Xavier Worthy. Go for Xavier.
Xavier, what are you trying to do? Going off of last season and coming into this season, or just the one that the season of the offense trying to be explosive? How are you enriching yourself with that?
Right, like you said, carrying from last season, just having a better understanding for the playbook now. It's another year in the offense, so I have a better understanding for the plays, a better understanding for the zones, the teams are going to throw at me, so just understanding schematics.
Xavier, with the emphasis on the deep passing game, how do you see yourself trying to fight that?
Say that one more time.
The emphasis that you guys have on throwing the ball deep, how do you see yourself trying to factor into that?
I don't know. I mean, that's kind of like my game of understanding that, basically understanding coverages that the deep ball is good for, understanding when the deep ball is going to come, understanding when the ball is going to come your way.
When you look back at last year in that area, were you disappointed there weren't more? I mean, I know you had some in the playoffs, but were you disappointed in the regular season? Just how do you evaluate that aspect?
Yeah, I mean, it was so close. It could have went either way. It just didn't go our way. So, I mean, that's what the offseason is for, to build and gain that rapport together and understand where we're going to be on the field and what's our speed, what's our limitations, and how we're going to get the ball there. Perfect. Punt return, I mean, I'll do anything that the team needs me to do, whatever they need me to do, or however they need me to do it.
Hey Xavier, what have you seen from Jalen Royals and how he's kind of meshed with this wide receiver?
Yeah, he's a fast learner. He gets out there, he doesn't make too many mistakes. He's a rookie, so he's going to make a little bit of mistakes, a little bit of mental errors here and there, but he's out there, he's playing well, he's doing good, and he's taking advantage of his opportunities.
Right. Xavier, with so much focus on your deep game, how much would you say that the short and intermediate game has helped you blossom into the position in terms of just being a broader based receiver?
Right. It just doesn't make you one-dimensional, and obviously learning it off of guys like Rashid. It's his second year in the offense, and obviously his short game and his intermediate game is really strong. Trav is another guy to learn off of, so I got great guys to learn from every day.
And does it make you, do you think, possibly a more effective deep receiver to be able to have all that other stuff in your game too?
Yeah, if they try to take the underneath, then we can obviously hit them deep. We got two-way weapons.
Xavier, with
a couple more.
And Rashid all being healthy this year, what do you see the individual strengths of you guys to be able to be a collective? What the individual strengths of you guys?
Man, those are great guys to play with, obviously, and just our whole room, and just everybody, the running backs, from the tight ends. We got Noah Gray in them too, so obviously we got a lot of weapons on the team. So I can't wait to get out there with the guys.
We'll go Nate, Matt, and Steve.
Xavier, I know it's year two, but every now and then when you're out here, does it still sort of surprise you how accurate Patrick can be on certain passes, given the coverages you guys are needing from backs?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's always 10 times harder going against your actual defense in practice. You see these guys every day, so. And we call it with Pat, we call it a long handoff. So it's kind of just, it's the normal thing with Pat, man.
When did you start getting that sense that, like, man, this is different than anything I've seen before?
As soon as I got here.
Hey Xavier, with the deep ball, it seemed like it was a progression last year. It just got better and better, and obviously it looks like there's a lot of growth this year. What was the learning curve last year? Was there any specific things that you had to work on, or just work on the path together? Kind of figure out, because you had some that were just that you hit, they were just out of bounds.
Yeah.
You missed the next one.
Yeah, it was just like I said, it was a learning curve. I mean, everybody, you go in there with a new quarterback. He doesn't know you, you don't know him. You guys don't know where he's going to be, or you don't know his tendencies. So it was just a learning curve of understanding where I'm going to be and understanding what Pat likes to do when he throws the ball. So once we got that down, we kind of learned throughout the year, trials and errors, and we're using this training camp to do that too as well. I feel like it'll get way better.
How much was the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl also a launching point as far as just giving you some confidence?
Right. It was a great boost of confidence. Obviously, just letting it out there and letting me go make a play. So I want to carry that over this year.
Finish up with Steve.
Most guys talk about when the game slows down, they can benefit from it. Has that point happened for you yet? If it does, or when it does, what benefit would that be?
Yeah, I feel like it started slowing down for me a little later in the year, last year. Just like I said, had those vets with me. I had D-High with me. I had Juju. I had TK. So those guys like that, and Pat just obviously helped me understand coverages. And once you learn the coverages in the league and what guys are going to do, it all comes down to making a play.
Thanks, Xavier.
Appreciate you.